In our interconnected world, goods traverse borders as easily as a text message. This intricate web of global trade is the backbone of modern society. It fuels our economies, provides us with essential goods, and connects us across continents. From the coffee we sip in the morning to the smartphones we use daily, global trade touches every aspect of our lives. This interconnectedness brings immense benefits, but it also makes us vulnerable. When a pandemic strikes, a war erupts, or a natural disaster hits, the delicate balance of global trade can be thrown into disarray. The COVID-19 pandemic offered a harsh lesson in the vulnerability of global trade to infectious diseases. As the virus spread rapidly across borders, countries implemented lockdowns and travel restrictions. These measures, while necessary to contain the virus, had a cascading effect on global trade. Factories shut down, ports became congested, and shipping costs soared. Wars, with their devastating impact on human life and infrastructure, also wreak havoc on global trade. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine provides a stark example of how quickly war can disrupt the flow of goods and services. Russia and Ukraine are major exporters of wheat, corn, and sunflower oil, and the war has led to a sharp decline in global food supplies. This has driven up prices and raised concerns about food security, particularly in developing countries. The conflict has also disrupted energy markets. Russia is a major exporter of oil and gas, and sanctions imposed by Western countries have sent energy prices soaring. Natural disasters, from earthquakes and tsunamis to hurricanes and floods, pose a significant threat to global trade. These events can destroy critical infrastructure, disrupt transportation networks, and cause widespread damage to businesses and factories. The 2011 earthquake and tsunami in Japan, for example, caused massive disruptions to global supply chains. Japan is a major manufacturer of automobiles, electronics, and other high-tech products. The disaster forced many factories to shut down, halting production and leading to significant economic losses. The earthquake also damaged the port of Tokyo, one of the busiest ports in the world, disrupting shipping routes and delaying the delivery of goods. The disaster had a significant impact on the global economy, highlighting the vulnerability of concentrated manufacturing hubs to natural disasters. The ripple effects were felt worldwide as companies dependent on Japanese components faced shortages and production delays. This event underscored the importance of diversifying supply chains and investing in resilient infrastructure to mitigate the impact of such catastrophic events. In addition to the immediate economic losses, the long-term recovery process can be arduous and costly, further straining resources and affecting global markets. As climate change continues to intensify the frequency and severity of natural disasters, the need for robust disaster preparedness and response strategies becomes ever more critical. Section 5. The domino effect, from factory gates to your doorstep. The disruptions caused by pandemics, wars, and natural disasters don't just impact businesses and governments. They have a ripple effect that is felt by consumers around the world. When supply chains are disrupted, the most immediate impact is often felt in the form of shortages. Suddenly, the shelves that were once stocked with an abundance of goods begin to empty. This can lead to panic buying and hoarding, further exacerbating the shortages. The lack of availability of essential goods such as food, medicine, and fuel can have severe consequences for people's health and well-being. Section 6. Building resilience, navigating future shocks. The COVID-19 pandemic, the war in Ukraine, and countless natural disasters have exposed the vulnerabilities of our interconnected world. But these crises have also provided valuable lessons and spurred calls for a more resilient global trade system. One key takeaway is the need for diversification. Over-reliance on a single supplier or region creates a single point of failure. Encouraging businesses to diversify their sourcing, manufacturing, and distribution networks can mitigate risks and create a more robust system. This means looking beyond traditional manufacturing hubs and exploring opportunities in emerging markets. Section 7. Technology to the rescue, smarter, stronger supply chains. In today's rapidly evolving world, the importance of robust and intelligent supply chains cannot be overstated. As global trade becomes increasingly complex, the need for innovative solutions to manage and optimize these networks is more critical than ever. Technology offers a powerful arsenal of tools to strengthen global trade against future disruptions. From natural disasters to geopolitical tensions, the challenges are numerous, but so are the opportunities for technological intervention. Artificial intelligence and machine learning can analyze vast data sets to predict potential disruptions, optimize inventory levels, and streamline operations. These technologies can identify patterns and trends that are invisible to the human eye, providing businesses with actionable insights. By leveraging AI and machine learning, companies can not only optimize inventory levels, but also identify alternative sourcing options. This ensures that they are better prepared to handle unexpected changes in supply and demand. Blockchain technology can enhance transparency and traceability in supply chains, creating a secure and immutable record of transactions. This is particularly important in industries where provenance and authenticity are critical, enabling businesses to track goods from origin to destination. Blockchain ensures that every step of the supply chain is documented and verifiable. This level of transparency builds trust among stakeholders and consumers alike. Moreover, blockchain can ensure ethical sourcing practices by providing proof of compliance with fair trade and sustainability standards. This is increasingly important as consumers demand more accountability from the brands they support. This can help prevent counterfeiting and fraud, which are significant issues in many industries. By using blockchain, companies can verify the authenticity of their products, protecting both their brand and their customers. Ensuring that goods reach their intended destination safely and securely is paramount. Advanced tracking systems powered by blockchain provide real-time updates and alerts, minimizing the risk of loss or theft. Investing in advanced robotics and automation can create more resilient manufacturing processes. These technologies can operate around the clock, increasing efficiency and reducing the likelihood of human error. By automating tasks in warehouses, factories, and transportation, businesses can reduce their reliance on human labor. This not only cuts costs, but also mitigates the impact of labor shortages and other workforce-related disruptions. Businesses can reduce their reliance on human labor, which is particularly vulnerable during pandemics and other disruptions. Automation ensures continuity of operations, even when human workers are unavailable. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the vulnerabilities in traditional supply chains. Empty factory floors and disrupted workforces underscored the need for more resilient and adaptable systems. Drones and autonomous vehicles are already being used to deliver goods in some parts of the world. These technologies offer a glimpse into the future of logistics, where speed and efficiency are paramount. Their use is expected to grow in the coming years, revolutionizing the way goods are transported. As these technologies become more widespread, they will play a crucial role in building smarter, stronger supply chains that can withstand the challenges of tomorrow. Section 8. The Power of Unity, Global Cooperation for Global Trade. In an increasingly interconnected world, global challenges require global solutions. International cooperation is paramount to building a more resilient global trade system that can withstand future shocks. Governments and international organizations must work together to strengthen global health security, mitigate the impact of climate change, and prevent future pandemics. This includes sharing information, coordinating responses, and providing financial and technical assistance to countries in need. Collaboration on trade facilitation measures, such as harmonizing customs procedures and reducing bureaucratic barriers, can help expedite the flow of goods across borders. This is particularly important during emergencies when speed is of the essence. Section 9. Safeguarding our future, a shared responsibility. In today's interconnected world, the concept of shared responsibility has never been more crucial. The interconnectedness of global trade brings immense benefits but also exposes us to shared vulnerabilities. Our economies are interlinked, and the flow of goods and services across borders is the lifeblood of modern society. Pandemics, wars, and natural disasters remind us that the smooth flow of goods we often take for granted can be easily disrupted. These events highlight the fragility of our supply chains and the urgent need for robust systems that can withstand such shocks. Building a more resilient global trade system requires a collective effort from governments, businesses, and individuals. It is not just about responding to crises, but proactively preparing for them. Governments must invest in disaster preparedness, strengthen healthcare systems, and promote international cooperation. This includes creating policies that encourage resilience and adaptability in the face of unforeseen challenges. Businesses need to diversify their supply chains, invest in technology, and prioritize sustainability. By doing so, they can mitigate risks and ensure continuity even during disruptions. Consumers can play their part by supporting businesses that prioritize ethical and sustainable practices, and by being mindful of their consumption habits. Every purchase decision can contribute to a more resilient and responsible global trade system. By working together, we can create a more resilient global trade system that can withstand future shocks and ensure the continued flow of essential goods and services. This shared responsibility is the cornerstone of a stable and prosperous future for all. Education and community engagement are also vital. By raising awareness and fostering a culture of preparedness, we can empower individuals and communities to contribute to resilience efforts. Innovation and research play a critical role in developing new solutions to enhance global trade resilience. Investing in renewable energy, advanced logistics, and smart technologies can pave the way for a more sustainable and secure future. Ultimately, it is through collaboration and a shared sense of responsibility that we can build a world where the flow of goods and services is not only efficient, but also resilient to the challenges that lie ahead. Together, we can ensure that our global trade system remains a pillar of stability and growth, benefiting people and communities worldwide. Let us embrace this shared responsibility and work towards a brighter, more resilient future.